15 things you need to know before watching Thor. Ragnarok. The movie takes its inspiration from the concept of Ragnarok from Norse mythology, which is similar to the apocalypse in other religions and mythologies. According to tradition, Ragnarok is a huge battle between gods, fire giants, ice giants, and other creatures, and its only outcome will be the almost total destruction of the universe. Fun. It also takes elements from some of Thor's comic book storylines. Among them, the unworthy Thor, an arc in which Thor loses the right to wield his hammer and starts roaming aimlessly around the. It also takes elements from some of Thor's comic book storylines. Among them, the unworthy Thor, an arc in which Thor loses the right to wield his hammer and starts roaming aimlessly around the. The 80s vibes you've been picking up from the movie's trailers is not an accident. According to the director, the action/comedy film Big Trouble in Little China was a huge inspiration for Thor. And in case those trailers didn't make it clear, it's as much a comedy film as it is an action film. You probably noticed by now unless you've missed all the trailers that have come out so far, but all the critics seem to agree that it's Marvel's funniest, which is no surprise since it's directed by Taika Waititi, who is a master of comedy. The director has previously lent his talents to the acclaimed cult movie What We Do in the Shadows and the HBO show Flight of the. It's getting bananas good ratings. It's currently sitting at 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, making it the best rated Marvel Cinematic Universe movie on the site right. In fact, it's even being praised by other McCoo directors. Joss Whedon, who directed the first two Avengers movies, called it a modern masterpiece. While James Gunn, director of the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, said that Natalie Portman is not back as Jane Foster. The actress never had the best relationship with Marvel and, at the end of the day, they chose not to bring her back for Ragnarok. The creators have revealed that Jane Foster and Thor ended their relationship between movies. Sif didn't make it back for this one either. The character, played by Jamie Alexander, was set to return for the sequel, but her character was ultimately removed from the script due to scheduling issues. Alexander was shooting scenes for her show Blind Spot and couldn't make it to the. Ragnarok is the first McCoo movie to have a woman as the main villain. In the comics, Hel is one of Thor's archenemies. The goddess of death has all sorts of powers, ranging from telepathy to super strength. She's played by Cate Blanchett, but she's not the only threat that the heroes will face in the movie. Carl Urban stars as Kurt, an Asgardian warrior who works with Hela, while Jeff Goldblum plays the Grandmaster, who rules the planet on which Thor and Hulk are forced to fight. The trailer also shows Surtur, a gigantic fire demon who's another one of the Nordic gods. The movie is filled with cameos. Because of the post-credits scene in Doctor Strange, we knew the Sorcerer Supreme would make an appearance, but he's just one of many. Keep your eyes wide open while you're. At some point in time, Jeff Goldblum was actually in consideration to play the Hulk. The actor that would become the Grandmaster was one of many who were considered to play Bruce Banner and by extension, the Hulk, in the 2003 film, Hulk, directed by Ang Lee. Ultimately, the role went. The film perfectly sets up next year's Infinity War. According to Kevin Feige, who produces of the McCoo movies, Ragnarok changes everything we know about the Marvel Universe and leads directly into Infinity War, the third Avengers and